Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought I'd play another mini Motorways game. I ended up playing a few more games off camera, and it's fun still. I'm still like bad at it, and I wish I understood the mechanics better, but I'm like figuring them out. And so I thought I would at least show you guys some of like what I figured out. Also, there's like more stuff since I last recorded. There's now three different color settings you can use. I'm trying bright mode because I watched a game in bright mode that someone was playing, and I had no trouble telling the colors apart. Even though it's like outrageously bright, I thought that is sort of important. I don't really, this is like it's bright, but low contrast, which I definitely do not want. So I don't know, I think we're playing light mode. And they also added this like daily and, I guess the daily and weekly towns had been there before, but I just like hadn't unlocked them or something. Is it? Anyway, so we're not gonna do that. I just played through some of the story mode things, and I think I'm up to Moscow. So we're gonna give Moscow a try. And one thing I wondered but wasn't sure about was like, oh man, really? Okay. Starting with the bridge, okay. I mentioned like how in Mini Metro, a person who wants to go to like a circle, for example, can go to any circle. It doesn't have to be like the closest one. And I couldn't tell like whether that was a mechanic here or if it was like, you know, this house wants to go to any yellow thing, or this thing wants any yellow car, or whether like this car wants to go specifically here. And I experimented and I found that the idea is that this building wants any yellow car. It doesn't care where it comes from. And yellow cars are happy to go anywhere that wants them. Which helps a lot. It means if you can, really. I kind of hate that. Okay. Well, okay. It means that if you can find enough houses to satisfy an area, or to satisfy, you know, I guess, a business, then you don't have to connect more to it, right? You don't have to make sure every house can reach every building, as long as they can reach, as long as each business has enough houses to supply it. And this lets you reduce congestion by not having to route multiple... God, I feel like, I don't know if this is... I assume it's intentional on Moscow that you, like, have to start across a bridge, but I feel like this was a horrible, like... This must have been a little bit unlucky. Anyway. It lets you reduce congestion by not having people using the same road for multiple different goals, right? The only thing that causes causes congestion is cars trying to cross each other. If everyone could just go straight, you know, you could completely pack a road, and only then would you slow down. But you basically never hit actual capacity on a road, throughput capacity. Okay, I mean, I guess we don't have much choice here except to connect everything up for now, because it's blue. Well, if I had a zillion road tiles, I could go around like this, but I don't. So we're just going to connect them here and here, so that at least the yellows going here don't have to fight with the blues. Give me a roundabout. I also like, I don't know, every time I put down traffic lights, things get worse. And I wasn't sure. Oh, actually, we hate intersections, right? Because cars slow down when they're passing an intersection, right? It's like there's a stop sign there, kind of. And so one thing you could do would be, you know, reduce the number of intersections on this main road by, you know, for example, doing that. Or, well, I guess more efficiently that. And now people traveling across this road have a little bit easier of a time. There's more intersections for people coming from here, but who cares? They have plenty of space. So traffic lights, I don't know. They seem to make things worse. I tried like looking around on Google/YouTube for like, what the hell are traffic lights good for? And everyone's like, mostly traffic lights really suck. But one thing they can be good for is if there's a thoroughfare that mostly has traffic going straight across it, but occasionally has like people joining at a T. The traffic lights are kind of they're not metered, they're run with sensors. So if there's only cars going in one direction, that direction will stay green, which means cars don't have to slow down. This is horrible again. Which means cars won't have to slow down when they go across it. I mean, I just don't have any bridges. I have to use this bridge for everything. Okay, hang on. Maybe I can do something to reduce the number of intersections here. Now that I'm like... Yeah, like, don't connect directly. Does this help at all? I don't know. The point is that then I think I can run whites up. I can't go that way. Okay. Eventually the playing area will expand and I can bounce around. So a traffic light here, for example, might help. Oh, you I guess can go straight up. Because it would mean cars going this way don't have to slow down. Right now, that's not a problem, so I'm not going to do it. But if this road became super packed and I needed to let people go across this way, I could use a traffic light for that. A roundabout solves the same problem and also like other problems, right? It also lets traffic cross like in two directions at the same time. But a roundabout takes up more space, so you can't always use it when you wish you could. You know what? Let me just connect you guys there directly. I don't really care that people are slow when coming down here. Okay, definitely want another bridge. This place is horrible. The water is just the worst. Why does everyone want to live down here? I can't read what the name of this river is. The Moscow something, probably Moscow River. I mean, it's not written in English, but I know Moskva is like, I don't know what it looks like if you can't read Cyrillic characters, and this looks sort of like Moskva, although it's written so small. I'm not quite sure. Wait, why is this orange going this way? What was the point of this? It was like to reduce the number of the amount of intersection contention here, but I don't know. I'm not really sure it's worked. Okay, so this is the same color as this, right? Hang on, is there like... I swear, I looked at this other guy's video, and I could easily tell colors apart. And on this one, I can't. I think these are the same. But, like, do I have some weird color settings? I must not, because it looked fine on YouTube, which was running on the same monitor. So I don't know. I mean, I have enough road tiles to do, like, this. And maybe I can reduce the congestion. Like, I can stop this from being used for multiple things by... It's actually, if we're gonna go down like this... I can reuse this road a bit to service both businesses. Is that really what I wanted to do? I guess that's the best I can do. Okay. Now... Is there some way I could get these guys to not have to have this intersection here? Could I just have them go around? I don't think so, right? Well, yeah, I could add another bridge, actually. Yeah, a bridge like here would be pretty cool. I'm a little short on road tiles for that at the moment. But if I deleted all of this... I think that would buy me enough road tiles to connect here, right? Well, I guess not all of it. Keep that much. No, I don't want this connecting to here, right? Because I don't want this anymore, I think. you're gonna have a different route over here. So I'm gonna actually have a kind of blues only road here in a minute. And I should stop loading straight onto the road because that creates more intersections, right? So it should be more like that. Now I don't actually have enough road tiles to make this connection. But I will once they're done using this area, I think. Yeah. Well, hopefully. I say yeah, but I'm not actually sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. You should be the last one using this segment, I think. No? What are you doing? In fact, since the white now no longer has to use this area, I can, well, okay, I don't want to actually cut that off, I guess. But I can make them aimed more this general direction, right? It seems like with 3 shops and 5 houses, I don't actually have enough houses to feed, to keep all these shops long-term happy if they were spawning maximum demand. I don't know. But I think things are going pretty well so far. We can maybe even turn up the speed. Okay, so now that's white, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you also, by the way, can do this. And I think this is a little sad, but with no bridges, I don't have any other way to get white over here. This is a hellish neighborhood. Like, what? Can I organize neighborhoods a little bit better? I just really hate this setup. The problem is that, like, the bridge... Okay. I mean... I could move the bridge. The one that leads up to here. Send them kind of like this way. Build like a... What I want is like a road that kind of goes through this area but doesn't directly touch houses. I think I can do that. Suppose I wipe out this bridge. It's going to cost me road tiles to do this, but well, I probably don't have enough, actually. Let's wait till next week to work on that. Okay, great. More road tiles. So, I want to wipe this out and connect the bridge like... Oh, I have to wait for the bridge to be done. Okay, but I want the bridge to go like here. And if I wipe out all this stuff, let me just wipe all this out. Except you, which I think I still need. Well, no. I could put you like down here, for example. I mean, I guess either of those would be okay. There's a little less contention if I send you this way, I think. Anyway, so suppose that I build a road like... I connect you intentionally not directly to the road so that you don't contribute all your intersections to everyone else's trip. And I'm going to run a road like through here. You also don't get to connect directly to the road. Let's say you connect there. And the road goes like that. See? Now... And then I just have to connect this in as well. Now there's only like two kind of... Oh, you better connect up or it's not going to be very happy. There's only two main, like, onloading points here. And as soon as I get this bridge back, I can connect up to here. But it'll be a while, of course. In the meantime, my buildings should be fine. There's a lot more contention here than I expected, or... Congestion, I guess, is the word you're supposed to use in civic planning. But it seems like people are managing it okay. Okay, this white car should be the last one using this bridge, maybe? No, of course these guys... Okay, great. So now... There. And this is like a really busy residential road. We actually are hitting like throughput on this road in a way, but only because the throughput is reduced by how many damn intersections there are. Can I cut that down somehow? Well, hang on. Right, the reason I'm connecting you up here instead of this way is that there's no way for this house to go through here. So I need an intersection here anyway, which means I might as well send these houses all through it. You just want to go down here, which for the moment, I mean, is very simple, right? Why am I going up like this? There used to be some reason to do that, but there's not anymore. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe there is. Which is that I could reduce the number of... like, people going here. Like, if I sound everything up, then these could all be entering from the same... I don't think I need that. Maybe if I need to use this road for other reasons other than blue, maybe I'll figure something out. But at the moment, it's fine. I was gonna say, I mean, one thing I could do is I could send another route for the whites to get here and go like this, so that they don't have to contribute to the mess that is this intersection unless they're going that way. In fact, what if I didn't... What if I didn't let this be an intersection? Because this is a nice straight area that a lot of cars go through. That they have to slow down at because of this intersection. So I could route them to here and to here, right? So that they have to choose one route or the other. Okay, there's this. I mean, fine. I don't need to do that, of course. I could go this way, but I think it's nice to go a bit faster, and I don't see any reason that it's particularly bad for me if that happens. Like, sending them this way, they have even more traffic to fight with, I think, so here seems fine. Is there some way to reduce the amount that they would be fighting with people going to this yellow place? Not really, right? Because they're all going to want to get back on this stretch of road eventually. Unless I, like, stopped them from going here, then they'd go this way. Do I want that? Okay, here's finally my reason to reroute these blue houses over top is to avoid congestion with this white area, right? So we totally wiped this area out. These guys, I guess, can come up like that. And then we go over. Now the only way to this white and yellow area is through here. Which avoids blue congestion. Hang on. The point. We still want to reduce the number of intersections these blues have to go through, if possible. Which it is, right? I think. Just, I mean, connect them all directly to here. There. Now, I still have this idea that I had of reducing traffic along this mess. By giving... Like, right now, the oranges can just go this way, right? Or they can go this way. They only have to cross if, like, this demands a car from here. The whites don't have that option. They have to come up here and then use the intersection, which means they're slowing down everyone else uses the intersection. So I could give them two routes, one on either side, here and here. But I mean, we want to do that without increasing the total number of intersections, right? Because the intersections are the problem. I can do that, I think, by cutting this off and just connecting up to here where there's already an intersection. And then additionally giving them the option to go like here. I don't know. They might just choose to go this way, wouldn't they? We'll see how that goes. Once, okay, give me a motorway, clearly. I'm not dying for road tiles, and motorways are great. So are they going to actually... Okay, this guy's just come up here. And he's turning right. Okay, I'm happy for them to turn right. I just don't want them to come up here and turn left if I can help it. Yeah, they're going the other way. Great, that's what I want. Still pretty slow going through this. Okay, so what are you? You're... I mean, I guess you're the same bluish color as this? It's a little hard to tell. This could be a pretty reasonable motorway, I think. Yeah, it's the same color as these blues. So it could be an okay, like, the motorway is just an easy, obvious solution. Oh, they're super far away, and it would cross a bunch of streets. Let's motorway them. But let's figure out whether that's actually, like, a good use of a motorway. What would the other options be? I could just connect you onto this blue street, which already is, you know, useful. And then, like, I could, like, I don't need a motorway. I can do this, right? Just connect you up to here. Or, well, here maybe? To reduce the number of intersections? No, we don't. Let's just spend a road tile or something on... Well, I could do a roundabout here, actually, couldn't I? Do I want to do that? I was saying it'd be nice to let them go straight and not have to turn, but I think that it's not the turning that's bad so much as the intersections, and this adds one more. I could instead connect them up, like, to here. And just, like, let them go kind of the long way if they're coming from here, which they probably will be. Um, I can fit a roundabout there. Because this looks like an area... Oh, get out of here. That's going to have a lot of cross traffic. So it might even be a good place for a traffic light if I had any, but I don't. A lot of cross traffic and a few like white cars coming in, and that should be about it. I mean, a motorway here would be a dream, but it's just too close to the river and there's these buildings, so I can't do it. I mean, I kind of have to do that, right? No, I guess I could do it that way, and that's probably better. But a roundabout here, like, what does it really help with? Yeah, it helps. These blue guys are going to want to come down here as well, right? And it helps them manage this intersection. I think it's fine. It's not, like, amazing, probably. But there's 3 directions you might want to go out of this intersection, and they're all kind of bad. And so the roundabout will help a little bit with that. These guys still think that there's an intersection. They have an old trip plan, so we're going to have to wait for a minute for that to get resolved. For everyone to start using the... Yeah, there you go. So they get to use this roundabout, and it's nice, right? Certainly the blue guys are our biggest challenge at the moment. Look how we've kind of reduced... There's not congestion here anymore. They don't get to move fast the whole time, but for some of it they do. And they don't slow down too much. Yeah, I like that roundabout. I've still got a motorway in my back pocket for whatever emergencies should arise. Well, okay, hang on. We can at least do this, right? Why did I go that way? Nobody knows. But this way, they have the same number of intersections, but a shorter distance to travel. I wish I could look at my map making this decision, but, like, generally speaking, motorways are great. Okay, so this... seems fine. Like, I don't even need this yellow house, I think. I don't know. I guess I have very few yellow houses serving a ton of yellow businesses. So if I could find a way for him to contribute, it would be nice. I wonder if it's insane to ship him through here? Is he allowed to do that? He doesn't seem to be going. Okay, he is, yeah. And they actually travel just as fast through a parking lot as through a road, which seems dangerous. It's going to create a lot of trouble at this intersection, which is already kind of crowded. What if instead... Not that there's actually 4 houses up here. It's looking quite reasonable to give them a motorway. I don't know. I mean, we're not experiencing any problems yet, right? Let me reduce the number of intersections these guys have to deal with. I didn't really do that, did I? Yeah, I don't know. I still don't really understand how to build little neighborhoods. Okay, so we have no bridges, so this is going to have to be a motorway into Greenville here, which is fine. Wait, are you not... Oh, you're a green guy who spawned on the other side of this road. You can't go anywhere useful. Okay, so we actually have to... Oh, that connects up, huh? There's no way to get this blue guy. Well, he could connect here. It's not much worse than here, is it? I guess it kind of is, yeah. Okay. Well, we don't want that going right through a neighborhood with a bunch of little intersections. If possible, we'd like the blue guys coming down to here to have a fairly straight shot. Which I guess means this one greenhouse and a connection to the rest. Kind of the best I can do. Like that. Well, what if I sent the green guys to the south side of this connection and blue here? There'd still be an intersection, but only one? In fact, we can add another arm to this roundabout so that they don't have to create an intersection here, I think. We send blue like that. Then this green neighborhood can just cross at that one spot. That's the only slowdown the blue people coming through have to face. And for the moment, we can just plonk the motorway right in the middle of Greentown and go straight here. And if we ever need more, you know, a more flexible motorway, for example, it's actually looking kind of cool to put the motorway. I don't know. I always feel so scared to put a motorway connecting in the middle of a major intersection because it should create a lot of traffic at that intersection, I think. So where else could I put it that green and blue could both happily use it? Like I could dump it here, obviously. I don't know. Let's see how that works. It's basically just a bridge at this point, isn't it? Well, okay. Good news, then. When I get my next bridge, it'll effectively be a motorway, because I can use it to replace this existing motorway. Oh, hang on. No. Don't connect directly onto... Actually, that's fine. Oh, and you're blue, I think? Wait, this is gray. It's not blue. Is it? What the fuck color is this? This is like cyan or something. This is white. Is this supposed to be purple? Okay. Well, whatever. It's the same color as these guys, clearly. So we can do this, and they can drive all the way down here for the stupidest motorway you've ever seen. I don't think I was wrong to pick a motorway, and I also don't think I'll regret it. It looks stupid right now, but, you know, the motorway is doing a fine job as a bridge, and it means later when I pick a bridge, I'll get effectively a motorway with 20 tiles on it. Instead of 10. Okay, this area is still doing fine. This area still sucks. What happened? Okay, you turned into a high demand area. The kind of thing where I wish I could have like blues that were anywhere near you, ideally. But this area has not yet built up any real source of congestion, so I'm perfectly happy, I think. Okay, yeah, give me a bridge. So what we're gonna do is erase this motorway. Ah! And just replace it with a bridge. I don't know why it's beeping at me. Am I not allowed to do that till the motorway's gone or something? You may as well join up at this intersection. And if more blue houses spawn, we'll add you to this little neighborhood. Add them, rather. But someday I might consider using a motorway to come, because this place is actually kind of a problem. There's no congestion here, but there's just a lot of cars that are supposed to go to this blue place who aren't there yet. Okay, I now finally have this bridge. I can do that. I could build a motorway to get blue cars directly here if I wanted. But it doesn't really seem like... Oh wow, look at all this. Okay, it doesn't seem like their problem is congestion yet, right? The motorway, I think, takes just as long to drive on as a straight road if there's no traffic. I don't think they get to go any faster. My problem is just I have to funnel a lot of cars through here. They seem to all be doing okay on this road. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we want to build like a little sub-neighborhood here. Actually, let's just connect you that way. There you go. Ooh, this place stinks. Yeah. I wonder what I could do about that. You're connected up, okay. Now you're not supposed to go up there. You're supposed to go down here, buddy. Oh, there's a white car here as well. If I load you guys all in at this point, there should be fewer intersections. This is like the worst looking neighborhood I've ever seen. I don't think it's actually particularly badly designed, but it sure looks horrible. Like, if I had a traffic light, would I put one here? I don't think so, but if I had a roundabout, I would. It's kind of, like, we don't really want alternating traffic through here. Oh, hello. I think I still want you to just go there. Yellow? All right, I'm not adding you right now until I have more demand for my yellow. Actually, you know what? I could take these yellow guys and connect them to this roundabout instead of having to go through here, and maybe that would be kind of nice. Because this place is getting to be a little bit problematic. Okay. This area seems to have settled down a bit. Oh, a roundabout. Yes, exactly what I wanted. I don't think that just at the moment I really need this roundabout, but it's one that I'd like to consider. Like, I wish I could get one here, as I talked about a long time ago, but I just can't. Oh, you need to connect up. Can't put a roundabout here either, can I? Well, I could. I don't think it would be very good at all. I mean... You're adding another intersection for these guys. Whereas if I put you up here, I guess you would be... not doing that? I make this intersection, like, worse? I don't know if that actually makes a difference. I think I'll just connect you here, though. Okay, this place is a problem. Maybe I do need to connect this yellow. It just really sucks. And I have these two motorways that I should be able to do something with. And right now my problem is these yellows. So what could I do to address the problem? One thing I would like to know is like how many houses it takes to service a square building versus a circle building. So that I could try and like if say it was exactly 5 to service a circle building, I would just connect these guys up and then like I would disconnect these guys and this area would get a bit better. But I don't know. Yeah, let's try just adding a motorway from here to here. Well, actually there's not much traffic up here now that I look at it, right? What I need is a way for these cars to bypass this bridge, basically, because that bridge sucks. So what if I had that, and then in this like kind of yellow only area, I just did this. It's another like motorway as bridge, but that's, you know, fine. It means that if I get a bridge, I can... Okay. Alright. These guys... I mean... kind of just do that. And suddenly, look at this. This area is much better than it was. This area is hell. Oh man, you're already like super mad, huh? It's just like I have plenty of blue cars and I don't think they're really being slowed down. Oh, I was gonna put a roundabout here, wasn't I? This area has become a nightmare. Okay, that should help somehow. Let me wipe out all these roads and oops. Put together something that makes a little more sense for them, maybe. Like, you guys... Well, first of all, you should have a way that doesn't contribute to traffic at all down here. A way to load onto this road and just go that way. Secondly, you want a way onto this roundabout so that you can go here. You guys want a way onto the roundabout as well, like so. And no, you're going that way. And this needs a way to connect up. Okay. I don't have to give you this connection because you can already get there this way. You... Why is it beeping at me? You can connect up like that. And like, if I felt a motorway would help, I could use one to like ship blue guys directly. I guess they would... Sure. It would cut down on congestion in this road, right? If I had... let's say a motorway directly from this mall to, or actually, let's say this side of it, to here, a place that's not too hard for blue to get to. And I think it's reasonable to connect these yellows up to over here where there's this yellow stuff going on. I could send them down here, but I don't want them entering this blue freeway. Or, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of, you know, single-use road, basically. It's designed just for blue people to get around. Yeah, hopefully this will cut down on congestion here. Oh no, what are you? Are you white? I can't really deal with you right now. Okay, there's a huge backup here. Which is a problem for these guys, I guess. Alright, give me a bridge. Because we can now get a free motorway by turning this into a bridge. Boy, you've become even higher demand. I'm almost like... What if I just took these 6 people and sent them only to here and didn't even use a bridge here? The problem is, this is also high demand, right? Oh, hello, you. You're green? Kind of hate you. But I guess loading you up here is not horrible. Okay, now I have this if I want it. And this has become my biggest problem area. I have another motorway, and these gray guys are coming from here? Oh man, and there's more gray demand in the same area. So it seems actually really useful to take this motorway and send it straight up the grays, because then they won't use this area at all. I can completely cut them off. And this becomes like a green-only road, which is nice. In fact, it could maybe not even connect here, because 3 guys to service this feels about right. Then these greens would be going across here, basically. There's also this guy, which, whatever, I guess. I could go that way, if I needed to. Where did I put... Here's my motorway. So it goes here. And... everyone just loads up like that. Look at them go. Oh, how dare you. I don't think I need them, honestly. These gray houses are doing a pretty good job over here since they've got such a short connection. But, I mean, okay, if you're gonna twist my arm, hang on. I could do this, I guess. You're gray also. I don't want you going down that way. Oh, obviously they can come like this, but I predict that they will not. Okay, and everyone seems fairly happy. These guys, gonna starve to death, can't get to a grocery store, but it's more important that we pay attention to the grocery store's bottom line, which is doing just fine, thank you. This motorway also, by the way, is just a bridge, I think? I could run a bridge here and connect them. So, once again, when I get a bridge, it'll be effectively a motorway. Okay. Now many things are happening. Let's connect you... No. Connect you there. And if that's going to be an intersection, we might as well do this. You can connect up like that, no problem. Oh, you're on the wrong road, buddy. We just got this new shop. It's like absolutely the wrong color for everything. This one's going to be a challenge. I can connect it to here, but that sucks a lot. I could move this end of the motorway to here and hope that these blue cars can still get this way along surface streets now that I've reduced the congestion there. I think that's an alright thing to try. Because look how beautiful this is. It's not a problem. Ish. Okay. I mean, it's not too far away from our source of white. It's just like, there's this. Eventually, I'm going to have to find a way to make use of this. I don't think they're going to give me so many spare white, so much spare white population that I can just ignore 3 entire houses. But eventually, like, a motorway here to here would be pretty valuable, I think. This yellow area is concerning. Oh yeah, now sending the whites over here is causing more congestion here, I guess. Although it's a right turn, so who cares? Alright, give me another bridge. We're gonna wipe this out and build a bridge instead. Am I crazy to do that? Is there some reason that this is good? It means they don't have to fight with the people going to this parking lot when they're coming down here, but they're going to have to fight them on the way back just to merge in? I don't think that does anything. And now... Wait, why is this route even here? I'm not sending gray people this way anymore. I can remove that intersection. Oh, I guess I can get the white guys connected up through here? They don't really want to be connected that way, but maybe they could help somehow, reducing the number of white cars that have to go to there. I mean, it's not amazing. But it seems like it's probably not going to make things worse to put those white cars on the roads, assuming they go to nearby locations primarily. And I'm going to get this motorway back in a minute. Which surely... Oh my god, what is happening in Blueville? Look at them. There's so many of them just parked. Wait a minute. What's going on with Blues? What I think is going on with Blues is... their problem is not supply of blue houses. It's like the round trip time from blue houses to blue businesses. So I think that by connecting more and more blues, I might just be making things worse. Because I'm adding, like, if anyone comes from here, it just takes so long to get there and back, right? So I'm just going to say, you guys just all die. I hate you. We'll get back to you later, maybe. Or actually, I mean, I could send them here, and then no one, these other blue guys could, I don't know, but like, I feel like this, because right now there's only space for like 15 cars, right, who want to be on a mission to pick up blue at a time. Well, no, I guess I say that because like these can have like 7 or 8 pins or something, right? And times, and then there's a couple of these, but once they pick up the pin, a new pin can appear, so there can be more. I don't know. I just want a fast way for blues to get to this shop, and I don't really know whether... Like, notice these cars are all idle. They're not doing anything. So I guess disconnecting them also wouldn't do anything. I don't know, whatever. You, though, I'm not gonna bend over backwards for you. Oh, you're yellow. Get up there. This place sucks. What happened? Okay, I have my motorway back. Okay. I think... You know what? What if I built... If I got these places connected... and built a motorway for these yellow houses to contribute, like, primarily to these two yellows. I put it here, let's say. And I send these yellows here, and here. They'll have a nice fast route into this area that doesn't add to the downtown disaster. I don't know, whatever, you can do that if you want. I'm noticing this blue might actually be well served by having these guys not have to go down there to get to it. Do I have enough road tiles for that? I mean, I do if I'm willing to pay a bunch of intersections. Right? Like that? That might help a little bit. We're still in, like, bad shape. Mainly because this roundabout is really slowing things down. But I hope that, like, sending these blue guys in a path that avoids the roundabout and having fewer of these yellow guys go down here as well, I can alleviate some of the congestion here. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh well. Yeah, there's just a huge pile up of blue cars. Why? I mean, I'm like dead here, but I'm trying to figure out, like, this just can't take all the traffic, right? So yeah. Not sure what to do about that. I think we're just gonna die. It's like, the problem is these guys are coming up here. There's just too many things that have to go through at this point, and I didn't really figure out how to address that. I mean, there's a lot of people pulling in here. Oh no, they're like white people going through. Hey! We actually are briefly okay here? Look at that, this is now only backed up on one side. Briefly. What is with these yellow guys? I should just not connect them. Get out of here. You're causing more trouble than you're preventing. In fact, why does anyone come up here at all? It's to let these white guys go there. I don't want that to happen anymore. Or, well, okay. We need this. But I want these yellows satisfied only by stuff coming from this direction. I think. And these yellows only taking the motorway. To deal with all this. Then the only problem is, like, that these whites have to get up here. But at least it won't be these guys as well? In fact, wait, I mean, I could send some blues here directly, but I already have that. Oh man, almost all my blue cars are actually on the road. They're all here. Yeah, I think we're not gonna get this one in time. What is this, gray? I genuinely have no idea what this is. Huh. Would a traffic light actually be better than a roundabout at that spot? It might be. It's too late, we're gonna die, but... Well... Now that I've cut off some of the cars going through there, do I even need to change anything? It's mostly the people going straight here and occasionally exiting onto... Well, these guys coming around. You know what? I could keep you off that roundabout, but you're still having to turn left across the whole flow of traffic, so I don't think that helps. Send you like this. Yeah, I don't know. We're dead. I don't know why I'm worrying about it. Come on, just pick up more stuff. No. Okay, well, not too bad. 1142. And, I don't know, I can take a picture. Why? Unclear. It doesn't even say which map this was, so if I wanted a picture for, like, my own personal high score collection, this wouldn't be a good way to do it. And also, like, you can look at your personal high score here, right? So, I don't know. There you go, 88,000. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini Metro thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.